Welcome to Outlaw Woodworking. Recently I got a request, I don't know if you can see that, but I got an unusual request from my daughter who I was giving a cutting board to, and she asked me for a wood soft cheese knife, and I never heard of such a thing, so I went online and sure enough they make wood knives. And so I made this little wood cheese knife for soft cheese, and I made it out of walnut, and let me show you how I did it. The first thing I do is angle the table saw to rip down two sides of the knife blade to give me a starting point for the actual blade itself. I still need to make a zero clearance plate for my table saw. Anyway, I ripped both sides down, and that was pretty easy. And then I basically set the table saw and cut up to basically cut out those two slices that I just did with the table saw. And that's about it for the table saw. All the rest of the work is going to be done on my rigid oscillating sander. And here I get my flip top cart, flip over to the rigid sander, hook up the dust collection, and start shaping this knife. All the work's actually going to be done on the rigid sander. It's pretty interesting. I wasn't sure if I could shape this whole thing on the rigid sander, but it turned out to work pretty good, and so far I've had a lot of nice compliments on this little knife, which is I might just try to make another one after this. But the rigid sander pretty much makes quick work of it. It didn't take long to shape this thing, and I basically just looked at it, sanded it, looked at it, sanded it until I liked what I saw. And it's really a very small, I think it's only like 6 inches long. It's very interesting that people actually use these little wood knives. It was surprising when I got the request for it, but you always try to make your family happy, and that's what I did. So here I finish up the contouring of the knife, and you can kind of see it kind of started to take shape. I love the rigid oscillating sander. It's really I've had good success with it so far. And here I'm using coconut oil and beeswax on this knife. And basically that's food grade safe, and it seems to enhance it also. And there's the finished product. And yeah, one little soft cheese wood knife. Pretty interesting. Looks like something out of the Stone Ages. Anyway, there it is. Thanks for watching this episode of Outlaw Woodworking. I really enjoyed making this little cheese knife. I never heard of such a thing, but soft cheese, I guess they use these little wood knives. It was really fun to make, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, ring the bell, and like the video, and I will see you next time. Later.